See that? That is money falling from the skies. Ah, that's awesome. So I'm on a loan right now, which is why the witch farm is working so well. I'm pretty sure I've gotten all the caves at this point. Maybe a couple little dark spots, you know, just like those little random tiny caves that spawn, but other than that, maybe some water ones. Other than that, I mean, it's the rates are really amazing when I'm the only one on, so that's good. The perimeter is coming along. Uh, it's so slow digging all that stuff out, but I've been making some progress. And this mountain area, I might just light up. I might just destroy all the swampland parts so that make sure that slimes don't spawn for sure, and then just light up the mountains because tearing them all down would take forever. And I kind of like the way they look too. Doesn't look too bad. I'm not sure about the torches though. It sort of makes it look weird. And I mean, I could use like jack-o'-lanterns or something, I guess, to light it up. Anyway, today I want to do some stuff. You'll see there's something new over there. I want to make some AFK type farms that are just running all the time. Because with our general store, we want farms that just sort of run and then we can sell it to people. So like over there I built a cactus farm. I'll show you that in just a sec. Let's see though. We're gonna need that for new paths. Stone brick. Or stone slab, stone brick. Probably some redstone stuff. Let's see. Yeah. Let's make a chicken one first. That's nice and easy to do. And I also want to make a sugarcane one. That might be off camera though. Actually, really, a chicken one just takes hoppers and chests, so that should be fine. Uh, just today I saw this TED Talk. I don't know if you ever heard of TED Talks, but they're basically like, what do I want this path to be? Maybe it cuts right through there. They're basically, they stand for something. It's TED, like technology, education, something else. Something else. And they're really interesting. If you haven't seen one, you should check one out. There are lots of YouTube channels that post them. I don't know if there's an official one or not. But I was reading, or I saw this one on YouTube just before I started recording, actually, and got a little further. And it was talking about how money actually makes people meaner. Like literally, if you're given money, and it's not just that like mean people are more likely to be rich. This should be about good. Should we make it? Thinking whether to make it here or here. Probably here. There won't be much else there. So like literally, it's not just that mean people are more likely to be rich because like they're greedy or whatever, but if you give someone money, they become meaner. Like, isn't that really weird? And it sort of made me think of my general store. And you know, there's the battle with AO, or like the TNT battle. And really, we're just hurting ourselves by doing it. I mean, is this? Oh, this is an even number. That's fine. And I was thinking also, you know, about what we could do about it. And it occurred to me something I learned in history, believe it or not. Who knew history actually had practical uses in the world of Minecraft? Which was that when America was started, before they made all the laws regarding capitalism. Actually, probably don't want that. There were some people who formed monopolies. Basically, what they do is they'd buy up everything from, I think they mostly did this with oil originally. They'd buy up everything from the oil companies that made the oil to the train tracks that shipped the oil. And then they would have just a monopoly on everything, so they could jack up the price of oil. And then if someone tried to compete with them, how do we want this to go? Let's make the chest in the ground right here. All it has to be is some hoppers facing into the chest with chickens on top. And then we'll sell eggs at the general store, probably at not very expensive prices. Oh, darn it, that's not a block. So yeah, they'd buy up everything, and then they would, since they had a monopoly on it, if anyone else tried to come in, they were so rich that they would just lower the prices until the other guys went out of business. And, this might not work well. Probably need to move the chests forward more. Because if we put glass up there... Oh, get up, don't drown. If we put glass... Oh my gosh. If we put glass there, then you wouldn't be able to access the chests. Let's go forward, and then chests. They would run them out of business if anyone else tried to start one. What should we use for this? Probably white glass. Some contrast. Just because they were so rich they could do that. Now, I was thinking, making a monopoly on the witch farm business is tough. But if me and Ao teamed up, I mean, we have the only really even half decently working witch farms ever. I know Ao's working on one of his own, and right now he's just using the mob farm. But if we teamed up, we could... What was I getting? Oh yeah. We could jack up the prices on witch, and we could charge whatever we wanted on witch drops. So like if we wanted to sell... Well, I guess you can get all witch drops in other ways, but like if we wanted to sell glowstone dust for 100 diamonds each, we could do it. Just bam. So I don't know, maybe we could team up and make even more money than we would as enemies. Because right now, I mean, we could blow up each other's shops forever, but we'd only be hurting each other. But if we teamed up, then the only people that lose is everyone else on the server. Alright, let's see. So I just throw chickens in there. Probably should put like a roof or something on there. Let's see. Oh, can't get it. There we go. You know what my least favorite thing, or one of the most annoying things I think in Minecraft is? How do I do this? Go up. Nope. Go up. Go up. There we go. Is this right here? If you place... Oh. Run off the edge. If you place a half slab like this... Whoops, didn't do it. Come on. You can do it. Nope. It happens all the time when you don't want it to happen. You can place a lower half slab on an upper half slab. Ready? No, darn it. Oh, come on. I need to get this. How do I do it? Maybe you gotta go right on the edge. Yeah, there you go. See that? That is the most annoying thing. Why is that even possible? Like, how does that work? You can just place a half slab like that. I wonder if it's intentional or if it's a glitch. Probably a mix of both. Guessing it's more of a glitch, though. Anyway, let's see. All we need the eggs now, I guess, for that. And walkways, I always place the blocks on the inside when I do this. Oops. And that way I can actually pick them up. There we go. And then we should look on the mountain, actually. See what this is looking like, because I don't think we've looked looked on the mountain in quite a while. Now, there's something, this sort of base, honestly, is pretty much temporary. I like the way it looks, but I wanna start like a really cool building project, and we need, Oh, I never showed this, by the way. So this is just a cactus farm. Really simple. There, whatever you call those things, stone fences, cobblestone fences above, and when the cactuses grow, they fall off into the water, flow into the hoppers, and then into the chest. So that was my first AFK type farm that I made there. And now we've got the chicken one, and I'm gonna make a reed one. I'm not sure if I'll keep those farms, the manual ones. I might, just because they're there and I don't feel like taking them down. And it'll make it look cool if we have like just more islands, I think. But in the future, I'm thinking my next project, I've always wanted to make a castle in Minecraft. And what was I coming here to get? Oh, glowstone for the whatchamacallits. And we need you too for the lamps. Alright, one of the projects I've always wanted to do in Minecraft is build a castle. And it's always, I've never known where to start with one, but I've always wanted to build one, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and, oh, see, look at this. Even just that little area, mobs spawn instantly. Did not kill him? There you go. Where do I want to put this now? Be right here. And I've never known when to start, but I'm just gonna go for it this time. I want to build it in a jungle somewhere, just because, sure. Just because, I don't really know. I really want the green grass, I guess, is the biggest thing. And I wouldn't mind clearing out all the space. I mean, sort of the cool part of Minecraft is when you take a space that's really, like, overgrown and stuff, and then you sort of, you like make it your own, like you make it safe from the monsters. And I mean, theoretically, the entire goal of Minecraft, and this place doesn't have lamps either. Theoretically, the whole goal of Minecraft is to do that. Like, you're trying to protect yourself from the monsters. I guess I'll just put one here floating in the water. And of course, it's pretty easy to do that. Like, you make a house and you're done, get some food and whatever. But it is sort of where, oh, is this gonna, guess we'll put this one here. Now that's unsymmetrical? No, it's perfect. Okay, awesome. Alright, let's go up to the mountain. I mean, that's like the whole goal of Minecraft, is to sort of like conquer the world and make sure you're all safe and whatnot. Is there a creeper? There sure is. Get up there. Oh, and there's a skeleton at the top of this mountain. There are multiple skeletons. No! And a creeper. Oh my goodness. This is... What the heck? Like every monster in the game up here. Thankfully, I've got my super protection leather armor. Alright, is there anything else gonna attack me? Goodness gracious, let's put some torches up here. So anyway, now it's raining, great. Ah, this is looking cool. Yeah, I really like the way this is turning out. Just like, I don't know, this looks neat, I guess. neat. Rot mate. So, yeah, I want to make a jungle base, or a castle in the jungle. And I was sort of thinking, I might go along with like a storyline. Like, say, instead of just saying I'm gonna build a castle, I might say, like, I might make up a story where, you know, like there's this really rich guy and he wants to build a castle, so, or maybe he gets, I don't know, maybe a prince gets banished or something from his, I know it's a little corny, but a prince gets banished from his whatever, prince's rural kingdom or something, I don't know. and you know, he's still really rich and he's got all of his guards and stuff. And he goes to this island. I'm thinking that the jungle will be near water. So he runs off to this island, and basically he's building up his own empire. So, you know, you'd start out by building the little huts and stuff, and then maybe as it goes, you know, they need food, so you build a farm. They need resources, so you build mines, and then you start building up the castle from there. So that could be kind of cool. I think it might help sort of direct the project and maybe, like I said, give me a place to start, because I don't really know where to start with a castle, but with a storyline, I could totally do that. So we'll see. Where are you going? What? What is this guy looking at? Let's see. I think he's just an idiot. Alright, well, I'll be right back. Alright, so here's what I want to do next. Oh, that water's all messed up. I slept, by the way, to get rid of the rain. I always forget that you can sleep, because, rarely am I the only one on. There we go, fix that up. Alright. It involves TNT, so it's gotta be good. I want to make a little player cannon right here. So let's see. This is actually supposed to be 3 wide, so let's make it centered here. I've made a player cannon in creative a few times. Actually, this should probably be forward at least 1. Right? So we have something around it like this. Probably more than 1 actually. Should be forward like a bunch. Alright, hold on. Maybe we'll start it like here. Alright, there we go. So this is going to be the base. We'll stand in the center. Actually, let's make the center that just to show us. And then around here, what should we use? Well, let's use stone slabs. Why not? Just like this. And the TNT, let's see. I'm not sure actually how we're going to light the TNT yet. We could just do a really simple one where you put TNT and these 3 right here. Well, And then you just have redstone all along here and it lights it all. I don't know if that's what we want to do though. Maybe we want to try to make this so that you can fit more TNT than that. Let's see. So if we're standing here, let's say that we don't place TNT in the water so that the water doesn't flow everywhere. Let's just have it above. Let's make that a stone brick. Well, I don't know. It'd be easier making that a stone brick just since it's a full block. Alright, let's say the TNT gets placed around like that, in which case these should probably actually be torches. Alright, so hold on. Build up like that. 1, 2, 3. And then here. Oh, come on. 1, 2, 3. And then torches can be along here. The TNT will get placed there. And then, I guess the torches will only light those ones. They wouldn't light the one above it unless we put a block above it. If we put a block above it, then it'll make it more difficult to power. Well, this is tricky. Sort of expecting it to be much simpler than this. Alright, let's just do the 3. Or let's just do the 1 layer for now. So, torches. Along like that. See, the problem is if we put a block here, then we can't power it by putting redstone, because that'll just burn out the torch. But without the block, we can. So let's just run redstone all along. Very easy, and then... Oh, gotta fill this in. And then say, oh no, no. Maybe we should make something that'll keep us in a straight line, though, because we don't want to go flying everywhere. And let's put lever there, so it'll start out like that. We'll place the TNT, flick the lever, torches turn on, TNT gets lit. Oh, just realized if the TNT gets lit here, theoretically, it could actually blow up because it could land there. Oh, man. Alright, well, we're going to do this the more redstone way. So let's see. Oops. I was expecting this to kind of be a small project, but oh well. Maybe the torches should be down one? No, I guess that's fine. Yeah. Alright, so let's go along like so. And then this will be a line of repeaters, I guess, every few blocks there. Am I going to run out? I am going to run out of these. Alright, so here, I'll show you what I'm going to do. And then I'll do it off camera. So, repeaters like that. And then, since this won't be powered by redstone anymore, you can place a block on top. Like so, and then... Oh, well, it won't really work. I was going to say redstone dust there. But that's fine for now, I suppose. Or, I guess, for that matter, if we're just going to do one line, then we can just put repeaters facing into blocks right here. Oh, man, what a mess. Okay, I'm going to figure this out off camera. Be right back. Okay, so... possibly a little overkill. Theoretically, this design can be copied up so I can have as many layers of TNT up as I want. So the way it works is... Alright, so right now the torches are on. Torches power TNT in front of them and the block above them. So you place your TNT. See, torches are off right now. Flick the lever, you got a delay to hop in. And then torches come on, TNT gets lit, you get launched into the air. And everyone lives happily ever after. So I'm not sure how high this is going to launch me. Never tested it or anything. This is the first time. So, actually, is this even going to be enough TNT? Yeah, just barely. Okay. Wait. Oh, well, I'll have a little extra. Alright, so let's give this a test run. Hopefully I'll be able to land in the water. That's why I built it out here. Water all around. And I made a little guide rail here so that hopefully I don't go flying in one direction. Okay. So, let's start placing this TNT. Oh man, this is crazy. Alright. Oh, okay. Didn't realize that some torches will be powering multiple. Okay. So, get ready, I gotta run down here. I've got all my good stuff on. Hopefully I survive this. Okay. Ready? Here goes nothing. Fall down, try to center myself. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Oh my gosh. What? You gotta be kidding me. That's all that happens? I thought I'd get launched for miles. Oh my gosh. You've gotta be kidding me. Alright, hold on a second. Let me go show you my my creative world design that I built like a year ago. I wonder if it's changed or something. I'll be right back. Okay, so here's the creative world design. It basically just has a bigger like cannon part going up so that it's more accurate. But this thing used to be able to launch me hundreds and hundreds of blocks in the air. And I don't know why it wouldn't work. I don't know if they changed TNT or something. Let's see. I mean, it has one extra layer, but even with 2 layers, it could launch me really far. Is that? No, that's right. Okay. Alright. Fill this up. It works exactly the same. It's actually a pretty similar design. Alright, let's get out of here. You there? How do I get in? Up there will do. Alright. And I am in creative mode, so it won't hurt me. I can't believe that it wouldn't. Oh, that is weird. Huh. So apparently they changed it. I wonder when that happened. Probably a while ago. Okay. Let's try one more time. Standing on a block this time. And apparently you also take damage. You used to not take any damage, even if you were in survival mode. So that's interesting. Man, that's too bad. This was like one of my favorite things to do. Just launch myself in the air with TNT. Whoops. Yeah, that's right. Alright. Test number 2. Probably still won't be very good. Oh, no, get in. Get in. Okay. Barely made it. Oh, and it landed on the block. This is going to blow everything up. Oh, so that time it worked. Huh. Well, there goes my build. Because it landed on the block and I'm an idiot. But, alright. So maybe if I just place like a, I don't know, something like a fence block or something, it'll work even in survival. You'll still probably take damage though, which is weird. Alright, well, I guess that's that. That's gonna be it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed watching. I almost died to that TNT cannon. And if you, I didn't get to show you my armor, but it's almost dead just from that one blast. So, anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.